Is this the person in with you?
Yeah.
But he said, look, but his game says Dying Light the following. Oh shit, hold on, let me mute the thing. I can hear. Yeah, but he's got the following. He's got the following enhanced version.
Yeah. But surely, but he's not the only person who's tried to join.
I don't know.
Them.
I don't know. It just says, yours just says the Dying Light, and
yeah, his,
and then his one says Dying
following.
Light following. Right.
But I don't know what it is or what is going on.
So whose is that? Is that Luke?
Look, I think Luke's just gone on. I don't know where he's gone.
Oh shit. So why doesn't this guy? Is he there? Is he, I don't know. I can't even hear him.
I think he's there. I don't know if he's got. I don't know if it's a girl or a boy. I don't know if they've got a mic on.
Oh, you need to message him. Message the person and tell him to make his own lobby, host a lobby, and invite you.
But he's in his own. Yeah, it's true. Well, I've just sent him an invite, so I don't know if it will work.
Yeah, you sent it to me. I ain't even got this game. I gave this game to Derek. Yeah, he sent it to me as. So I can't get this back anyway because I put it in a plastic box and it's in the storage bay, so there's no way I'm gonna get that now. I'm positive. I'm positive this is. I'm positive this is the different version. What he's got there. He's got the enhanced edition. I don't know what the difference is.
But he's joined now, so he's here.
Okay, like now it says Dying Light.
Yeah, because obviously if I'm playing the following and he joins, he's following. That's fine. But if
so then the other version, I could have bought that then, because well, I ain't got no money now.
I'll be getting the following, but it's obviously because I've got it on the Xbox as well.
No, what I'm saying is I can't go shop and get any fucking points things because they shut game in it. It's on my Twitter.
Oh no way.
Yeah, unless I get it on eBay. I've got my credit card in it, so my mum's. My mum's pissed at the minute, yeah, 'cause she wanted me to come down. She just called me a while ago. I said to her, down here, there's a curfew down here now, innit? Like, in my area, there's a curfew, like... I was vomiting this morning, it was just odd. There was an odd shit going on, and I've just kind of been shivering for the last 2 days, it's just pissing me off. And I've got work in the morning, I have to go in. Because 6 people ain't in. And Angelica's not there, and I have to go in for her, because she's in hospital, so...
If you can see the game on the stream, you can see this person's level 250, legend level.
I don't know, I can't see all that.
I don't know what's happened to my game.
Since you're going to a prison.
Yeah, but why am I going to the prison?
I don't know. Maybe that's him saying, that's his, is it his game or is it your game?
Mine, they're in mine.
I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe he's got some options, I don't know. Maybe he's got some options of control. But what level are you?
What? On Legend.
On this game? I don't know nothing about this game.
Survivor rank 16, Agility level 13, Power 24, Legend 3. The Legend goes up and up, so he's Legend...
250?
Yeah, 250, so that's the highest one you can go.
Jesus Christ. Why would you want to be level 250? Just drag along. That make no sense.
It's a different part in it, so obviously comes in handy because there's stuff you can unlock. So if you look at the screen,
you've had more viewers in your feed than I've had in God knows how many months.
Really?
Yeah, you had like 9 or 10 viewers in there at one point. I was like, what? Couldn't believe it. I went in your thing earlier. I changed it as well.
To what?
No, I put a Dying Light picture in there as well.
Oh, okay, okay. I just thought, while I'm indoors, I might as well stream the game. It doesn't matter if people watch. If you're not busy and you're not doing nothing, you can watch the stream, innit?
There's loads of people, but I can't watch everybody. But I can only watch 2 people at a time. So certain people
special
get.
people.
Listen to her. Don't contemplate. No, I'm joking. Come on, I'll support anyone. I don't mind. Becca wanted someone to watch Dark Souls, but she's only got 2 people in there, so. I said to her, I'm watching 2 streams at the moment. If I watch another one, then my PC goes a bit mad. It's a bit, goes a bit too much. No, but it's good that it's good that you're doing it. It's just it's useful, man. You can speak to your friends on there. You can make some new friends, play some new games. Resident Evil 2.
Oh, I can't wait.
Haven't you downloaded? Haven't you downloaded Resident 3 demo?
No.
It's there. You can download it.
Is it?
It's crazy. Yeah, it's been out. It's been out 3 days.
I haven't even really thought about it, but
you can stream it as well. It's a demo.
Oh yeah, I know.
I know you're thirsty for that. It's 50 quid though.
Yeah, I know, but it's my birthday, innit?
When?
Next month.
I'll see what I can do because everything's gone crazy. Like all these tournaments are stopped. So like income's not coming in. It's fucking crazy, man. I'm kind of just lucky that I've got money that I've had saved up for a long time. You know, there's some people have lost their jobs. Some people are going to lose their jobs by Friday. I think Hope can't do her media anymore. They took her off ITV2, just like that. They said we can't hire you anymore, and she was asking her folks if she could come back home, and they said it's not as simple as that because we rented your room out. Now she's saying, oh, she doesn't know where she could go. And I said to her, and you got anyone who can put you up for a bit? And I said, but you hang around with all these celebrities, and none of them can put you up now.
Now her daughter says you have answers.
Where's your friends when you needed them? So, you know, like, she took no notice of them when you
I'm not
needed them.
leaving without her.
It's mad, isn't it?
Nah, it backfires. Yeah, but this thing is a bad thing, but it's a good thing because it exposes a lot of people, man. A lot of people get exposed. The government's exposed. Where's all this extra money coming from? Because I don't know, it's not coming out of my pocket.
Well, it's the same as my stepdad. He drives lorries, and no, they're doing it. He drives lorries, so he has to. He might be
deliveries and all that when you get laid off.
Massive lorries. Yeah, I don't think he's going to get laid off, but they ain't got work.
That's mad. That's mad because some of the shops they're saying like they need people to drop deliveries, but then they're telling drivers not to drive. So. Oh,
Go on then, babe. It's mad.
Oh, actually, put her on a minute.
Yeah, but she's getting a drink.
You want me to have a word with her about her getting to bed and that?
Well, she seems to be alright at the moment.
But
she's just gonna get a drink now. You can have a drink.
Oh God, what has he done to you?
She's got to stop doing that shit, man. That's getting a bit silly.
My daughter, she went.
She's safe. She's back at the village. Your son's still hiding at the house where you left him.
What am I going to do? We can't stay in the village. Harun will throw us out again.
There's kids that behave.
Take your kids and go to the tower. I want you to find a
them.
doctor there named Lena. Tell her that Crane says to take care of you, and that he'll make sure there's enough antizin for you and your daughter.
You are Crane?
Yeah, I'm Crane. Now go back to Jamil. He's waiting for you. Yasmina's with your sister.
Thank you for being kind to me.
So what time she normally meant to go to bed?
Now, because she's not at school, in between sort of like 8, half 8.
There's no school for God knows.
Exactly.
She can do what she wants, innit? Take the piss. Well, not take the piss, but...
No, it is taking a piss, isn't it? She's not been going to bed till like 12 o'clock.
And how long's that began?
Since she hasn't been at school.
No. Have a word.
Here goes she.
It's me. It's me. You think it is? Listen. Oh, so I want to have a word with you. Why are you not going to bed? Come on. Come on. You're talking to me. Come on. Why are you not going to bed? No, okay, that's fair enough, it isn't the holidays, but you can stay up some nights. I'll stay up, I'll play games with you. I promise, yeah? I'm not even well, I'll stay up and play games with you, but you've got to go to bed sometimes, yeah? Promise me that you will, and then when I go out, I'll get you some more Funkos, innit? Promise me, because if you're lying, I'll take all them back. I'll come down in a car and I'll take the whole lot of them. All of them. You'll be left with one, if that's what you want. Is that a bad deal?
No.
It's a bad... No? What do you mean no? You meant to say yes.
Why? Yeah.
If you say yes, that's a bad deal. That's a bad deal. Is it a bad deal? That's a bad deal. So you say yes, isn't it? You say you don't want that to happen.
Oh.
Right, so if I say you don't want that to happen, then you say, of course not. Of course I don't want that to happen. So what are you going to do tonight? What time? Where's Mum? Ask her right now.
About
Say
what?
to her, what time do I have to go to bed? Just ask her, right in front of
How
me.
do I have to go to bed? No.
Right, what's the time? 9:40. 9:40, yeah?
Yeah.
Listen, you go to bed at 10. I'll talk to Mum, you go to bed at 10. So you got 20 minutes. You get ready, you have a drink, you have some food, and you go to bed. After 10 o'clock, I don't even want to talk to your Mum, I don't even want to hear your sounds.
Hello?
I said to her she can stay up till 10. I said to her, I'll talk to you, I don't want to hear a sound, or I'll get a cab, I'll spend £60, I'll come all the way down, and I'll take all them Funkos. All of them. I'll leave one there with a leg.
One leg,
That's
yeah?
it. I'll leave one character with one leg upside down. The tomato, is it tomato head? I'll put tomato head upside down and I'll leave his leg there just for you. That's it.
Right, well, she can sit and read a book then. Instead of dancing.
Gracie, 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock, Gracie.
You don't have to do anything you want.
Well, what do you want to do then?
Do anything you want, just leave us alone at 10 o'clock.
Ask Mummy then.
No, that's not.
She has 12 minutes. She went, I've got 12 minutes.
Go and play Street Fighter or something. Jesus Christ, no, she's alright. I don't blame her. I don't blame her because there isn't school holidays, but you can't. No, she can't do that. It's too much.
She's been a bit of a pain.
It's too much. See, now if you're with me, you get that sorted every day, mate. I'm telling you. You see?
Normally she's quite alright, but it's lately she's being a bit of a shit.
I don't think it's even that anyway. No, she's alright, man. I like her anyway. She's cool. Gotta be... You're just gonna grow up to become a bit of a rebel, isn't it? That's all it is. Oh, we were like that. We were like that, so... Well, you definitely like that. So I was like that, so...
100%, 100% I
I'll
was.
say nothing.
There's no doubt about it.
Fucking hoodlum fug.
Who you was,
Fuck.
or I was?
No, you.
Me a fug? Behave.
Fug.
Thug.
Dashing nightclubs.
Yep.
Left on holidays. Didn't come home. Nah, mate, not me. I wouldn't do that. Only thugs do that. Streets of rage. Streets of rage. So what? Luke's not coming back at all.
Yeah, he's coming back.
Oh, okay. I might jump off in a minute because I want to see if I can. I'm trying to see if I can get a friend to come and pick me up so I can go to the shops. The shops all around the corners are all shut. I don't know where I'm going. Yeah, I don't know where I'm going to shop. I'm not like mega hungry or nothing, but I don't want to buy loads of shit from the shop and then it's not going to last me because I've got to think rational in my head. I've got to buy food to last me. I don't know, what's it now? 23rd, 24th. I need food to last me about 5 weeks.
What the hell happened? I heard the shots.
I mean, I'm not going to go out for 5 weeks. I mean, that's unheard of. I mean, I stay in all the time anyway, but I mean, literally not go anywhere. All I've got is me and my PS4. PS4 internet. That's all I've got here. I ain't got nothing else here. It's just crazy time.
It is mad to think about.
It will never be the same. After this is done, even if it's for 6 months, a year, it will never be the same again, ever. Never. People dying for toilet paper, fighting for water. I think money's a necessity. People ain't getting wages.
No, mad, isn't
it? People ain't getting paid money. Government expect people to work for hospitals for free. They're mad. What kind of government is this?
Hey,
crazy,
there's a car park by the school that wasn't there before.
Think about it realistically.
Someone should check it out.
Listen, this country is its own fault. Its own fault, yeah, because they voted for this, so this is what you get. All this shit, they voted for it, so. See, the other thing is that these people preach, and you sit on Twitter and you watch them, they're the same people who vote and say all these people who act like bums or people don't do anything and get paid £94 or less, now they're not working and they have to live on the same thing, and now they're complaining, oh, it's not easy to live on. Well, you've made other people live on it, so you work it out. Manage it and work it out yourself. Pieces of shit. Pieces of shit, that's what they're. No, but I think people. I'm in between it. But I know how people have to suffer when they got no money, man. I know how it feels. What happened to the pad?
You're a lifesaver.
Hold on. Oh shit. God, I nearly turned the PlayStation off with my foot. What the fuck?
Taking out that
joystick,
lab.
man.
You've saved a lot of lives.
How can the joystick do that for me?
Yeah, Ryan's not gonna think so when I get done with him.
Oh my God, my heart is slow.
Don't die on me.
Huh?
Don't die on me.
Don't down on. Oh, I'm not gonna die. Yeah. I just feel very tired all the time, and I know it's slow. I can feel it.
Don't just shut me in. It's mad.
Oh. I even said to Del, man, I had to say some deep things to Del, man. He was concerned. He was gonna come flying round. I said to him, brother, I have to consider writing my will early. I ain't joking.
Really? That bad?
Probably. I don't know. Not like that, but you don't know what's going to happen.
No, of course.
Anyone can get this thing. Anyone can get this thing. No one knows what's going on. People's families, and everyone's like a 50-50, man. That's not nice to hear. As you nan old enough as well, I forgot to ask.
But I wonder what they were doing there.
Is she asleep?
No, she's in her room.
Can throw a lot more bodies at them than we can.
Have
No,
I got to go
negative.
here? Get
Cut
out
your
of my way.
losses and get out of there. Copy. Out.
What you said she was doing? She's not sleeping.
No, she's watching her phone, I think.
Oh.
She's keeping herself to herself.
Self to herself?
Yeah, she can't go out and do nothing, can she? Bless her.
Oh yeah,
So I'll do it
shit.
for her.
Hey, Crane. Back from the field, huh?
Turn
No,
that
not
out,
for
baby.
long. You know about a scout named Kristoff?
The new kid, huh?
Still
Yeah, he
disobeying,
went
yeah?
on a recon mission, but I haven't heard from him in a while. Rahim checked him out and said he was
Guess you've
solid,
been on the
but
phone all
not so
evening.
sure.
One reckless kid certifying another.
God,
that's
that's
what Brecken
as
said.
bad as Michelle's
Of
kids,
course,
man.
it could be just his
Shit.
radio. Some of the batteries are
One
running
of the
down,
kids
so
is like
we're
on an
not getting much range
iPad.
out
The
of
minute
it.
it comes home
Where
from
was he
school,
headed?
it's on the iPad
Out
from
toward that
3
newly
o'clock to like
constructed
9 o'clock.
skyscraper.
Just don't come
Alright, I
off.
better go have a look.
Oh no, she'll come off.
Watch
She's
yourself
been
out there,
doing some
alright?
schoolwork today. I was doing schoolwork with her.
It was like sometimes you sit in the kitchen and I chat with her and I just felt like it's not my pride and it's not my business to say nothing, because if you say something, it's like people are just going to argue and fall out because you feel like you're talking about their kids as if like they're wronging their kids, and it isn't. I just don't think it's correct. That kids should be sitting on things like that a majority of their day. It's just I just don't understand, man. Kids they're not actively doing things. It's just on phones, on iPads, on computers, on consoles, all day, every day. Like, that's just a madness. But then at the same time, if you don't want them to go out, they can't do anything because this shit's going on. What are they meant to do? I think, who is it? Was it Paul? Was it Paul that messaged me this morning? He said like, there was no activities, and he wanted to go out and he wanted to buy the board game Risk. And he was like, fuck, the board game's like 50 quid in the toy shop. And I said, bro, you could play it online for like £4. And he said, yeah, but he don't want to use electricity in the house and all stuff like that. And I was like, bro, you know, electricity for 50 quid is probably about 5 weeks from now. I'm sure you could buy like a deck of cards and do like bare shit with it. Like, oh, who's that? People calling.
Come here. I've got a special deal for you.
Stratford, Beckton. Here is Field.
You won't find better deals in all of Haran.
Scumbags. Oh shit, I keep forgetting there's £50 in the bank as well, you know, from fucking Sunday. No, there's money from other tournaments. I forgot. I was just sitting there counting up my money, and I'm just thinking, should I just go to the shops and buy something? And I've got 120. I got 125 here. There's 50 in the bank. I'm trying to think what else is coming. There's other shit that I played through last week to this today, yesterday. Which is about another 100 something. Over here, they still haven't said anything about if your bills are frozen. Like your rent, like in France they did. Like France have got it locked down to a point. They ain't fucking about, you know. I should have sent that to you. Something on Sky. They said there was like people sitting in the park drinking and smoking. Listen, they got fines and they went straight to prison. They gave out 19,000 fines and 1,000 people are in cells right now. They ain't fucking about. Over here, people don't give a shit. They're still piling up on trains, walking hands in the sunset, on the seaside, not on the sunset, on the seaside, going like McDonald's, eating foods together, sitting at chairs and stuff. This country don't take nothing seriously. Don't take anything seriously. It's really sick. 1,000 people dying a day, man, and then you're hearing people just chat some shit.
It's crazy. Crazy. It is what it is, though, isn't it?
I'm just pulling for Katie's mum, man. Fucking hell. Is this one of your friends?
No, I think they're in the game.
They just come flying in here.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Christoph, this is Crane. Where are you?
My controller. They're talking. Talking.
We're just outside the hostel.
Christoph, hold tight. I'm on my way.
Hello, Paul.
Yes, Paul. Super Paul.
I'm a little bit pissed though.
Who?
Me, I am. This whole lockdown shit. I'm gonna have to stay in for my birthday, not go out, not do absolutely nothing. Yeah, I know.
I didn't do anything. I felt gutted. Listen, I was gutted, man, because I had people. Some of them had like flights and everything to come over and see me, because some people ain't seen me for a couple of years, and everything was just frozen. Everyone's asking me, what did I do? I said, I didn't do anything. I sat here on my own. Absolutely, it's just like, I don't know. It was like the complete opposite. I couldn't see my mum. It was Mother's Day. I couldn't even see my mum.
That's a single player.
I ain't seen my mum.
What the fuck is going in there? I ain't fucking going in there. No way. Sorry, I'm talking to you.
In where? In where?
Here.
Oh. Okay.
Take the package back to her.
So yeah, I didn't do anything. I'm sure by then something good might come.
I'm not fussed, to be honest with you. I know that Resident Evil's coming out, so I'll get that, and I'll be happy.
Is that all that will make you happy? Just Resident Evil 3? Shit.
Listen, me and my zombie games.
Oh. Let me ask one of my friends if I can get a card, innit? If I can buy a card cheap. That'll shut you up for a couple of days. That's good news for me, innit?
That'll shut me up for a while.
So for a while, shit. And I've only got one to deal with, then, innit?
Basically, yeah.
Shit. Brother, bribes and corruption.
No, like, obviously, my mum is going to do me a party and shit for my birthday, but...
I don't know about that. That's not really a good idea at this moment.
It's a no-go, isn't it?
What day is it? April or what?
28th.
So that's about 5 weeks. some things have been, as far as I know, Comic-Con have been cancelled. That I know has been cancelled. Yeah, because they've turned the XL into a hospital now, and they're doing it from tomorrow.
Was that on the news today?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see something like that on the news.
So there's no way they're going to tear it down and then put it back as a front for Comic-Con handling things. I just can't see that happening. But yeah, it's just crazy, like that's going to be turned. That is going to be turned into a hospital for 2,000 people to see people just like that. Like.
Needs must. If it's got to be done, it's got to be done. Do you know what I mean? I'm not going to grumble about it.
No, I'm not complaining about it.
Oh,
it's
I know
just,
you're not.
It's just the way the government just don't do nothing for nothing. And as soon as this epidemic started, we've got 330 billion to come out of nowhere. You've got all this come from nowhere. You've got that come from nowhere. It's just fucking lies, man.
It's mad. But if we've got to stay in, we've got to stay in. I went out today, I went to the shop because Mum needed stuff.
Yeah.
That's the only time I'll go out.
Ryan, it's me. I got your stuff. Open up.
I won't go out apart from
Thanks. They were just about to torch this place.
Who were those guys?
Yeah. Don't do all these silly
There's
people
no more
today.
phenyl nitrate legend around, so
shit.
they were hoping I'd got my
Some
last
dumb
order.
shit like.
Here's something a little extra for coming through for me.
Go and place.
Guess this is going to be my last batch. Pleasure doing business with you.
You know, take some advice. After you finish your deal with Rice, why don't you go somewhere else? Don't stay here.
Way ahead of you, pal.
Yeah, no, I don't think you are.
I don't think you are.
Is Paul still in the chat?
I don't know.
Let's find out.
Because when he was like, oh, 9 people, and I'm like, what? It only said 4, so I don't know.
No, I saw 9. At the moment, it says one person's viewing, but really there's 7. So, it's baffling, because some of them could be bots, I don't know. They've got this thing where they have like things watching you, but it's not watching you. And if it's not active, it doesn't count. It's just Twitch, isn't it? But it's good that you're doing it. Glad. Keeps you busy.
Dude, isn't it?
Oh, do you use it every time you want? That's the whole point.
Yeah, I know, but sometimes I don't like doing it. Don't really,
Don't
like
feel
people knowing
confident.
I'm a girl. Yeah. Last time I played with someone and they found out I was a girl, they called me a fucking spastic.
Just ignore people, man. Sometimes just stream. Sometimes stream and just don't have the headset on and just have it muted, innit? Just play what you're playing. You don't have to. So it's like Fortnite. If you play Fortnite, you don't have to be in groups all the time. Just play solo sometimes when you want.
Yeah, I do. But sometimes it's nice to have people
To chat with, of course it is.
Yeah.
I wish it was like that down here, but there's no one really down here I can chat with and socialise like that anymore. Because, as you know, all them lot of sellouts and thieves and can't have them in my house.
Well, that's why. Now, if you had this, you could have played this, but you haven't got it. I'll keep. Right.
But I can wait. If it might come round again, it might come round. Hello?
Hello.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm just saying, when it might come round again, who knows?
Oh yeah, hopefully it does. I don't know why it's changed, because it literally was just... Last Tuesday it was £10.
Yeah, it's on the... I think it's 32 or 34.
They just want to talk.
99, something like that.
The
I
first
looked at
bullet
this,
goes
what
over
the
your
fuck?
head. The next one goes through it.
Stop it, Edward.
Well,
You
this
don't
is
want
the
to
one.
scare off someone who might be willing to help us.
Well, if
We
it's
don't
called
know
the
this
follow,
arsehole
if it
from a
is the
plate
other
of
one,
falafel.
then oh
Don't
no, I
argue
don't know if I'll
with
be able to get it
What do you
because,
mean?
like I said, I can't
Seems
draw no
Errol
money.
wants to talk to you.
There won't
My
be any
card's not
trouble.
here.
Do I look worried?
Scared to death.
No, but it will be
Perceptive.
back up again.
Come in. Come
And
in.
then obviously, because the following was quite cheap as well. I didn't bother getting the following, I should have, but I didn't. So, I'll keep an eye out for it.
It wasn't really, because I was even thinking about that only until yesterday, because there's some people at work, man, I don't know what's going to happen to them. Some of them might have just get sent home and that's it.
Yeah, well, Luke's school's been closed down now, so he's not at work.
Shit. No, but at the Honda building, I don't know. I'm assuming a shitload of people just been laid off, just like that. There's no question about it. Or the Subaru lot. But I'll find out in the morning. But if it's personal, I don't really want to write that on my wall, because...
No, of course not.
Some of them are just like, some of them ain't got pension plans, man. Because someone was talking about this picket thing the other week. Because mainly I work from home. I prefer working from home. I just don't like being in the environment. It pisses me off. But I think one woman, she's been there like 23 years and she ain't got a pension still. I was like, what? Wow. I'm not planning to be. Yeah, I've been there like on and off. It's about 11 years I've been there. And she's been there 23, 24 years. You ain't even got a pension plan. You ain't even got a thought to a pension plan. So you get laid off tomorrow, man, and she ain't got no money left. No money for a mortgage, nothing. Just, you know what I mean?
Crazy.
Oh yeah, shit, I didn't even speak to you. No, we can't even talk about that on here. No, that's not a good idea. I'd have to tell you. Well, I'd have to tell you another day when you're free. No, not here. Not when it's
now.
On. Yeah, not now.
Whenever you can.
No, something like it was mega important. Like it was completely like off the charts.
I'm Aaron.
Kyle Crane.
Yeah, I just remembered.
This is my niece, Salier, and her son, Aaron. Do forgive Edward, but he's completely right to be worried. We
I think I've got that.
By some very
I think I've got that written in my diary.
Something oddly familiar about you.
There should be. The campaign spent a lot of money putting my face all over town.
Of course, you're Errol Hassani, governor of the province.
Definitely feel frozen.
Governor
Ooh, what's
of
this?
nothing, but Rice
21
has
day
decided that any
lockdown.
political figure is a threat to him. So he's ordered
Coronavirus
my
lockdown.
execution. They nearly killed him.
Sounds like
Yeah,
and I'll think about it.
4,000 bed hospitals to Treviet as soon as next week. Well, I heard it's going to start from tomorrow. I don't know what they're talking about.
I thought it started from yesterday. Shows how much I know.
No, to open up the hospital at Excel.
Oh.
During the Great Coronavirus Panic 2020.
Did you like my chicken ninja outfit? I'm a ninja chicken.
Ninja chicken? What do you mean?
My outfit on Dying Light, I'm a ninja chicken.
Can't see anything.
My outfit. Show you my backpack.
All I can see is a hook.
You can see the hook, but when I get to my backpack, I'll show you.
Oh, okay. You must have just had your backpack on a minute ago. What's it here?
I'll show you. Can you see the screen there?
Hold on. Let me click back on. Yeah, go on. Entering the safe zone.
I'm a ninja chicken.
Oh shit.
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
Sam's chicken shop.
Yeah, literally. I love KFC, so why not have a ninja chicken, you know what I mean?
KFC shut as well.
KFC was open the other day, I had it. Don't watch that.
Oh shit. It was shut. McDonald's is shut now. Greg's is shut.
Oh, yeah. But they weren't shut yesterday, so obviously they've shut them today, yeah?
Probably. I need to get, that's what I need to get his butter. But no butter.
If I could have you come and stay with me, then I would. We've got plenty of stuff here.
That'd be nice. Oh, cool. Okay. Holy shit. Cannot operate PS4 with voice. Should message everyone. Some people I don't even talk to them, to be honest. I should just message everyone individually, just checking that you're all okay. But I had, who was it, Patrick or someone else called me today, asking how I was, saying happy birthday, and I was like, bruv, like, hang on, what are you talking about? And he's like, yeah man, we got plans today, and I said, bruv, I thought it was on Sunday. I'd rather they forgot. Oh, well, someone's got me. If only Sarah Connor, what I imagine looking during my pocket, what I actually look like now. My mum is a doctor, she says stay away from me to help, can you please stay at home to keep that, What are they queuing up? Are they queuing up for the shops? Nah, fuck off. Holy shit. Wait, I gotta send you a link. Look at that. Nah, that's taking the piss. Someone just messaged me and they not want to buy they not want to buy something. Fuck those though, because most of the time these people just mess about, man, on this Facebook. Don't anything. I've still got shit still here, like, I ain't even gone, man.
Really?
Like, ages. It's been ages, man. These people like, yeah, are you selling anything? I've got this Elgato capture card. He wants it, then they don't want it. And where's he from? Hatfield, Hertfordshire. He ain't coming down here. Check that, what as I said, well, you check that in your own time. I'll send that to you on Facebook. Oh, I'm shivering now, it's not good. Has she gone to bed?
Nope. She was just having a drink. Can you go to bed, please? No. Oh, I said good night.
Taking me £40. Disgusting me last night. All the cheap portions of fish and chips from this fish and chips shopping good. And this is what I received. Nothing like the picture. Oh, that's like a dead team. I ran from Shepherd's Bush just to see your mother smile. Oh my god. God. You are blocked by Retroland. Why? Why am I blocked by them? Damn. GBBO, what's that? Oh, Great British Bake Off. Yeah, that'll be good off TV anyway. Life could be so unfair, we wish it could be different. Let us work together to make the world a healthier and safer place, and to make more memories to treasure. Rest in peace, Daniel. This country is just naturally selfish. Sorry to say that. Well, that's tempting now, thinking, shit, should I even go get some cakes? Oh, God.
Give me cake.
Got cakes, hot cross buns, anything. No, because I'm just looking at the Great British Bake Off, I'm just looking at some pictures. It is. Oh, it's Caroline Quentin. She looks like she's turned into Emily Thornberry. No, that's what I thought it was. I actually thought it was Emily Thornberry as Caroline Quentin. It is shit. She could have been an evil twin. That evil twin business.
That's Kareem on the radio.
This guy just messaged me, sorry, I'm new to Marketplace, what do I do from here? Because I'm interested in the capture card. Basically, I'm in Manor Park. If you're interested, you can travel, come and buy.
What's wrong with you? Report your position.
I don't have a car, so not really possible. Oh, okay.
Errol must be somewhere nearby. I want him alive.
You could have bought Resident Evil 5. Could have played that.
You get lost? Get your asses back here then.
Yeah, you don't like Resident 5.
I think...
No, you got 2.
Oh, yeah, no. Wait,
but they're on
sure?
I'm positive. They're on the store and they're cheaper. They're cheap. They're like £6 now.
Wait, is it like a remake one, or is it some... Oh no, I watched you playing it the other day, didn't I?
Yeah, Resident 5 is Resident 5. Yeah, that was the day where I had loads of people in my chat. That's the first time in ages. I've never had like 6 to 9 people in there. God knows how many years. Sometimes I prefer it like that though. But I don't really like many people in my chat. If I have 1 or 2 in there, that's fine. I just don't like people that are in there and don't say anything. That to me is off-putting. People just sitting there watching and saying nothing.
Bit weird.
It is a bit weird. And when people do that, they're just there. It's just there and nothing's going on.
Rotted, bro. The fuck? They
Well, you dead.
Shit up. You know, it blew me up. Something blew me up.
Dude. So yeah, trying to think what I should do. So the thing is, this is the dilemma. It's like I can either spend money now, go and buy all this stuff, go to the shops. Then my mum's saying, then tomorrow get a cab and come and see her as well. Then if I go down there, then I've got other things I've got to do down. I've got to take some stuff and bring it with me. Then after that, I've got a meeting to go to, so then I've got to go to get another cab to go somewhere, and then I've got to get a cab back towards me mum's because it's cheaper. Walk a distance. There's a cab's like £12, but if I walk a certain distance, then I can get it for a £5. I don't want to spend £12 on 4 cabs. Like that's like 48 quid. That's just too much money. £48, 4 cabs, including if I go out today. If I go out now, go to the shops and buy shopping, so I could be spending 50-60 quid. Just don't know if that's worth doing it, or do I go out on foot and do it? But then it might take me an hour to go to the shops on foot.
It'll be longer.
No, but I can come home in 20 minutes. I can either get a cab, go to the shops, but shops are a mission now. Get it all done in 5 minutes, put it in a cab, bring it all back. That'll take 20 minutes. No more than that. Or I can walk for an hour, get it all, get a cab back. Which is over half the price, but still spending money, man. Shit. £7.50, £8. Pool guy's gone as well. Luke's gone.
Can you see us? We're holed up in a bus. We're completely surrounded.
So how many people are you playing with at the moment? Are you playing with the same 2 people?
I'm gonna get you out of there, but the first thing I need you to do is stop cranking that engine.
Yeah, there's
You're just drawing them in.
Right.
The 2 people in the party chat.
Okay.
Now stay put and sit tight.
I
I'm gonna secure the
I
area.
kept forgetting there's still 2 people in it.
Yeah, they're playing.
Negative, Kristoff. Stay with the wounded. That's an order.
How long do you reckon you're staying on for? Because I'm thinking if I go shop now, I can get back quickly, innit?
I'll be on for a little while. I ain't got a big man down. I ain't got a
You're not in no hurry.
Someone spat me. No. I ain't got to go nowhere, have I? Nowhere to go. No one to see.
Listen to him.
Right, there's a man speaking to someone, I don't know where he is.
Oh, I'm going to mute the microphone.
What a weirdo spat at me and killed me.
I've secured a safe zone.
Never been so scared in my life. Is it always like that?
Pretty much. Yeah, but you kept your head on and you saved those people's lives. It's not bad for your first time out.
Thanks, Crane. But if you hadn't shown up, we'd all be dead.
How do you think your dad would feel about that?
My dad? Oh, look, I'm
not asking.
Well, that's...
He wants you to be...
Yeah.
It isn't.
You're...
Yeah, you could make what...
Okay.
Alright, Michael, I'll see you in a minute.
Did you find him?
Yeah, I did. Your son's in one of our secured zones.
But I thought you were going to bring him back.
No, he's not coming back, Alexei. He's a scout working for Brecken. And unless he gets a lot better at it in a hurry, he's not gonna last too long.
But couldn't you talk some sense into him?
No, so I'm gonna have to talk some sense into you. You wanna save your son? Stop making weapons for Rice and go to the tower. Now, your son said he'll give up being a runner if you'll join him.
No. Sooner or later, Rice is going to tear that place down. It's not safe there.
It's not safe anywhere, Alexei. And the question is, whose side are you on? See, right now you're on the wrong side, and your son doesn't want to have any part of it.
You're right. He is ashamed of me. I am ashamed of me. But I'm just trying to do what is best for him.
Well, then today's your lucky day, Alexei, because what's best for him, it's also the right thing to do.
Okay. You win.
What the...
You were right. It was always just a matter of time before they would come for me.
And we come to the tower eventually.
They will. But it is where I should be, with my son. In my case, there's a weapon I designed. Something special. I never crafted one because I didn't want to give it to Rise. I want you to take it. Good luck, Crane. Perhaps I will see you again.
What else do you need? Money, metal. Plastic, power cables, wire, household supplies, gold, herbs, electronics, chemicals, blades, alcohol, aerosols, king mods. What for? Money? King mods? Good. Down here. Anything else? No? You? Do you need anything?
We had a prayer until you turned up. You showed them. Take it as a token of gratitude.
Come in. That's it.
What is it?
So you remember me? I know I remember you. Not like stealing. Be worth your while. I promise.
Sorry, it took me time. Ran into bad company on the way.
Oh dear.
Yeah. It's all sorted though, but it's still bad company. It's kind of just one of them mad ones. You just don't want to go out anywhere because you end up seeing some people you don't want to see, and then the 1 minute you go out, you see them.
Everywhere.
No, some people just asking like, some people asking me like, where have you been? Like, no one seen you for 6 months. I'm like, I said to him, you should go and see some of the others, innit? Go and ask them. That's all I said. And then they've just been outside, just like, oh, but we heard this happen, we heard that happen, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. Whoever told you that, I guess it's true. And like, why are you saying things like that, bro? Because all you lot do is talk, innit? That's all people do, gas and chat shit.
They've got nothing better to do.
They haven't got nothing better to do. So you're not interested in what I got? Listen, I got 6 bags of crisps. I got digestive biscuits. I got ginger nut biscuits. I got Mayland cookies, the ones that make your bum look nice. I got those double choc ones.
Make your
I
bum
got
look
those
nice.
your bum, yeah, your one. I got the hazelnut ones. Yeah, there's hazelnuts, there's chocolate chip cookies. Then I got my faves. I got my cherry drops. I got my polos, and I got my cool soothers.
Sorted.
They're the things that make me smile. Remember that when I was sick, man, I used to have a cold and that every day. And that's the only thing I'd be having. Fucking cherry drops. Must have bought the shop out.
Kareem, it's Crane. Drop your weapon or you're dead.
What the hell's your problem? This doesn't concern you.
Sorry, Kareem, but Errol Hassani is my concern.
You're working for him? You're a fool. I was his bodyguard, okay?
Who's that?
After everything got fucked up and they built the wall, we got overrun. He got bitten on the leg. I took him to Randall, the only doctor I knew in the slums, and we cut it off.
So did she go to bed?
It was the only way.
Yeah.
He would have turned if we hadn't done it. But the stubborn bastard never forgave us. So we parted ways.
So why are you trying to track him down now?
Early on, the authorities
bit of persuasion,
all the political bigwigs out of the zone.
a bit of bribe talking,
Was a chopper on the
a
way
bit of bribe
to take
talking.
us out with him.
It works
Then he got
sometimes, not
bitten.
all the time.
With all the shit that happened after that, we missed the flight. But after you turned
I don't
up
think
the
she even
Lensman,
means it.
we heard Errol asking for evac. And a couple of days ago, somebody responded. From outside. The old bastard's got a flight out, and I want a seat on it.
Alright, what about Rice? Does he care about this guy?
Not a rat's ass. This was my business. I just want to get out of Haran.
Yeah, well, looks like you won't be making that flight, huh?
That had already dawned on me. But I'd like to walk out of here.
Look.
You haven't heard anything from him yet, have you? Hmm?
Sorry?
Said you haven't heard anything from him yet, have you?
Who's him?
Dad.
No?
Oh.
You've got more chance of meeting Pope.
Jesus. Absolute waste, man. No, Street Fighter got an update for a shitload of hours. So I'm wondering. It's tiring. Too much practice, man. It's starting to tire me out.
I bet.
Hmm?
I said, I bet.
It's crazy though, because just like I said to them outside, man, I said that's my only income. So I have to play. You okay for money yourself?
Yeah, I'll live.
She'll live, she says.
Did you find them?
Yeah, I did. Hey, he saved your life.
I had
Yeah,
quite
so
right.
I spent 15
Two
quid.
things.
That's all right.
The first is we need to paint some...
That is okay.
Go find some paint. There's a construction site nearby. You should look there. I'll tell you the next task when you've completed the first. Trust me.
I'll just go in the kitchen. I won't be long. Yeah?
Satisfied with the outcome.
Eyes back. Just chewing slow. This guy's interested in buying the wool. I'm just gonna...
Sorry?
This guy's messaged me on Facebook about the steering wheel. I don't know if he wants it or not. He's asking, like, can he see another picture of it? Like, what do you want to see a picture of it for? You know what it is. You know what it runs on.
So what do you want to see a picture for?
So what's the lowest you can go? It's going for £100. These people are tight, man. People don't want to buy nothing with it. So if you don't want it for £100, there must be one cheaper than it. I think I'm wasting your time, mate.
I've done all these before. This is what happens when you don't play it for a long time. My stepdad and I had issues with stoling my Samsung tablet and demand 45 quid off me or I'll get people sent to my house. What? I told him sell the tablet, worth more, I'm done, so yeah. What the fuck, some family, I gotta swear to God. Things just get worse over here. Sorry, I just got looking. See, look, he said he's got two of them for sale. You're selling one for $250. Didn't do your homework, did you, you prick? Looked at my page, you would have known, innit? Click on the picture. Then click on my name. How can I find it and he can't? An idiot. So one of them's gone.
No, sorry, it's fine.
So thanks for playing.
Who, the person that left the chat?
I think so. No, he didn't say that. He didn't say anything. Oh.
No, none of them have said anything.
Oh.
Oh, he's just
he
left.
He probably might have just heard me. Oh no, alright then, he's gone. I thought he probably didn't like me eating. Where are you? That's all I get with these people. They want to buy something, they're like, you're too far. Only the petrol's going to cost me £40. Boy, just get the bus.
Send it.
I'm not sending that. No, I'm not sending nothing to no one. I don't do that anymore. Just come and collect. This guy was meant to come and buy all the shells and that, yeah. And he was like, oh, can't you like give me a discount? But I just said, nah, man. I had like a heater. It was like a heater and an air purifier, and it was like £60. I was selling it for £10. This Asian woman come to my front door and he said, I've only got £5. So why travel all the way to my house and then say you got a £5? I just told her just take it for a £5, man. And you see it all smiling. I was like, it's embarrassing. I said to her, don't you feel embarrassed? He's just like, why? Like, I'm gonna make some money. Like, that's the whole point. That money will be gone in a couple of days, and then you've got no money. So, be embarrassed, man.
That's madness.
Okay, but I'm moving. I'm moving. Day by day, see. Shauna's homeless in Ireland, man. I said to her, it's crazy, man. Because the situations are fucked. Because when I first met her randomly. We used to just chat on a bus by accident, and she was all depressed, and I thought something was wrong with her, so I was just chatting to her, and I made a friend out of her. And then one day I invited her. She wanted to come round for dinner or something. She didn't want to. I think back then I think she just looked at me as like she thought like maybe I'm trying it on, or if I was some kind of bottom tier guy. I don't know. As time's gone on, all I've ever heard is like she's had this bad luck with this guy, bad luck with this guy, bad luck with this guy beats her, this guy does this. And then she said to me, I disappeared for 2 years and she couldn't find me. She didn't know how to find me on WhatsApp, on Facebook. And I said, you would have found me if I invited you round my house one night and said to you, did you want to come round and have a dinner or a drink? And you said no. because I wasn't all that. And she was like, well, I didn't mean it like that. I went, no, but don't you understand how I said it? I said, if you knew where I lived, you would have known how to find me. And then she was like, oh, like, I didn't think like that back then. I went, well, there's nothing I can do. I found her on Instagram by absolute fluke. Only about a few weeks ago. I just went on there and I just saw her on there. And I've been catching up with her ever since. But now she regrets bare things. And I said to her, if I can get this thing with the court, apparently they're saying people don't have to turn up to court. It might be adjourned for 3 months, 6 months. I don't know. And if it's true, if that's true in the case of it, I said to her, she can come here and live here until she can sort herself out. I'm not too bothered. But I know what the ending's going to be. I already know. Once she's got some money, she sorts herself out, she will disappear. Then you won't hear the end of her.
It's always the way though, isn't it?
But she could prove me wrong, but 99 times everything seems to end in travesty, man. What is that? That's nasty.
What?
I might need to send. I have to send this to you on Facebook. This is disgusting. Someone said to me they went to Shepherd's Bush to get fish and chips. Have a look at it. That looks dead. It's dead, man.
Who eats that kind of shit?
I don't know what that is. That don't look like fish and chips to me. It was like Captain Haddock. That looks dead. Street Fighter V Champion Edition servers are back online as the game has received a new patch that brings with a list of character changes. Oh my god. No. Bare changes. This game is just frustrating. Change things again. No. You're fucked. No. Out of 40 challenges receive some kind of changes. Nah. Blanca. Biggie hitbox. Libby's. Standing hard kick off middle kick. Increase the time of the hurt box. That's Libby's. Sonic Hurricane extended. No.
Hey, there's no fish in the water. What are you fishing for? Right, I think I'm gonna come off now, Michael. I'm getting tired.
Getting tired? Oh my goodness. I bored you.
No, you haven't bored me. I didn't.
I'm joking, man. I'm joking with you, man. Go on then. Cease it up.
I will be online tomorrow. I'll let you know.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna take over. I'm gonna take over and I'm gonna clean it up.
What profile? When now? No?